mission. Vincent DiPietro lives for the mysteries of the cosmos.
My main interest and hobby is space. I collect all sorts of data sheets and pictures and whatever I can get my hands on about the planets, specifically about the planet Mars, since I'm so interested in this one place, because we can actually land there. And the more I keep investigating this place, it looks like that at one time it was very Earth-like.
From the day he heard rumors of a face on the Martian landscape, DiPietro was hooked.
I went over to the National Space Science Data Center on Goddard and thumbed through their catalogs of press release photos, and sure enough, found this photo that was labeled HEAD, H-E-A-D. And sure enough, when I looked at it, it did look like a face or head. That's when I became interested. I said, okay, now I've seen the picture myself, give me the data. It looked like a face to me. I mean, if it looks like a face, maybe it is a face. And if it is a face, what put it there? Who put it there? What did it? Was it natural? Was it such a quirk of light that the wind and the whatever climate or weather that was present on Mars have put all these things in a magic wand and created a face? Could it have been that, or could it have been that some outside intervention did this thing of putting a face or carving this thing or whatever? And I just had to know. So that's when I began to go after the scientific data. It's a large object. It's undeniably very large. It's a mile across. We've designed some computer programs to actually take the raw data and make pictures of them and present them on the PC, on the computer. For instance, if we replace some of the pixels in the eye cavity, in the center of the eye cavity, I replaced some of the pixels in the very center with red, and then coming out further with green, and then with blue. You can see that there is a definite dome or round shape within the eye cavity, which in my interpretation might resemble something that looks like an eyeball. We have so much evidence that this is not a natural formation. We found teeth in the mouth area. We found a hairline that goes all the way around. We found symmetry of the object. All of these things say that there's too many coincidences. I wish I knew who made this thing, but I don't. I can only speculate. I mean, we're really grasping now for the stars here. The planet, as we know, used to be much different than it is today. It had abundant oxygen, had an atmosphere, had water, it had oceans, it had everything that Earth has. Perhaps the planet was dying, and this may have been a message to anyone who came from afar to let them see that there was someone down here, and please come and help us.
Up next, this scientist wants ET to phone home and even has a special hotline set up.